Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am kicking off my Christmas decor videos, and I cannot wait to share with you how this one turned out. I will be decorating the family room area, and I am making several changes in here. This is what I have up right now before I started filming, and I had this mantle decorated for the fall, and I loved how this turned out. If you have not seen this video, I will leave a card up here if you would like to go back and watch it. But I will be doing some cleaning up in here, but mostly decorating. Okay, so I did take everything off of the mantle, and now I am going to be moving this sofa to the wall and moving this hutch right here into the area where my office is. With a smile. If you are joining me today for the very first time, I just want to take a really quick second and say thank you. I truly appreciate that you clicked on today's video and that you are wanting to watch. If you are looking for some fall decorating videos, I will go ahead and leave a card up here. I will also leave a little link that you can click on in my description box with a playlist for all that fall inspiration. But today I'm going to be doing some Christmas, and I am so excited about today's video. I absolutely loved how this room turned out. I cannot wait to do the kitchen. That will be my next video. But again, if you are new here, I would love it if you hit that red subscribe button right now and go ahead and click that notification bell as well so you don't miss out on any videos. That just lets you know when I upload a brand new video so you don't miss out on any of those. Okay, so since I took all of my fall decor down and I was going to switch up this room, including like the situation with the furniture and rearrange everything, I really wanted to give my throw rug a really good clean. So I got out my carpet cleaner, and that's what I'm going to do. I did purchase this at Target and I love it. I did have to go over this rug several times. It was extremely dirty. I do have a dog and I do have some teenage boys, so it does definitely get pretty dirty. So I'm not going to bore you with going over it 3 or 4 times, but that's basically what I did, and it was all nice and clean by the time I was finished. And then I'm just going to be moving my couch. I am moving this green couch to my wall, and I noticed how much this freed up space in here, and it definitely made the room look so much bigger. It's quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Okay, so I just recently purchased this Christmas tree. If you follow me over on Instagram, you will have already known all about this. But I was looking for a Christmas tree that was very lifelike, and I did not want to spend a ton of money. I really like to get a good deal on when I purchase things, and I do not want to skimp on quality. I was a little nervous about this because it was online, but let me tell you, I am so in love with this tree. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it had extremely minimal shedding, like hardly any shedding at all. And the quality is just amazing. I mean, look at these pine needles. They look so real, and I just love the soft lights, and I just think it's very beautiful, and this is exactly what I was looking for. If you're interested in this tree, I am going to leave a link in my description box. Just go ahead and click on that link and it will lead you right to this tree. So hopefully they still have some in stock, and it did not take that long to arrive at my house either. So if you're interested, I will go ahead and leave that in my description box. So right here, I'm just removing all of the fall items that I have in my hutch, and then I'm going to start decorating the mantle first. And I found this mirror 50% off at Hobby Lobby. I really want to add more gold colors to my decor. I'm really loving that. It gives it that French country look, and I just love, love, love that look right now. I know this mirror looks kind of small for this mantle, but I will dress it up with a lot of Christmas decorations. And I'm going to also add a very small tree over here. It's like a slim pencil tree. I purchased this at, I believe it was Walmart last year, and I'm going to go ahead and try to find a link for this tree as well. It is a pre-lit tree, and it's really beautiful, and it just fits perfectly over here.
Baby, with you, I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories.
I really love how the flocking gives this room a very neutral tone, and I wanted to stick with that over here on the mantle. So what I'm doing is I'm just adding a few garlands up here, and then I'm going to add a few across the top. And I did find these garlands at Michael's, and I did purchase them, I want to say, over 10 years ago. So these are not new, and I just think it looks really pretty over here. And then in a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit more to this mantle. I will add some lights and some candles to just kind of warm things up.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights.
I found these beautiful wooden candlesticks at Home Goods a while back. I want to say maybe a year or two ago. And then I did recently find these battery operated flameless candles online. And I did buy these a couple months ago, so I will go ahead and leave a link for those if you are interested. They come with a remote and they flicker, and they're just absolutely gorgeous.
You and me hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to?
Two of my boys are currently in hockey, and I thought these cute ice skates were a perfect fit to add up here to complete the look that I have. I think they're adorable, and I purchased them at Hobby Lobby last year, I believe. And then I love this little woven tree skirt, and I do believe I found that at Walmart last year.
Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas.
Okay, so at this point it is late and I am tired, so I will put the camera down and finish up tomorrow. I will quickly show you behind the scenes in here. It is a disaster, but I am not going to overwhelm myself in staying up too late. So tomorrow is a new day and I will be fully refreshed and ready to decorate.
And to see you again, baby.
Okay, so clearly it is the next day and I am so refreshed and ready to finish up in here, and I am definitely motivated to get everything finished. Right now, I am looking at this mess and having so much anxiety. I don't know if you are like me, but when I take any type of seasonal decor down and I get it out into the rooms that I will be using them in, I just get so much anxiety. It's just a lot to think about, and it's just a mess, and messes do that. I don't know if anybody out there is like me. I'm sure there is, but so I feel like if I get a little bit more organized, it lessens that stress that I am feeling. So I am taking certain bins and moving them into the other room because I will be using those in those rooms. So I am taking only the ornaments because right now I only have the Christmas trees to decorate. So I'm just taking those ornaments, and for each tree I'm just going to place them by the trees that I'm going to use them on. And it really does lessen that anxiety, and it keeps me so motivated to finish what I'm doing, as opposed to just keeping all of my decor out in the same room, looking at everything, and then just getting so overwhelmed. I do not want to do anything. So I'm going to start with my pencil tree, and I found these wooden beads, I believe at Walmart last year or the year before. Honestly, I wish I could remember when I purchased these items, but once a year goes by, I can't remember. But if they still have them at Walmart, I will try to find a link for that. I'm going to try to find as many links as I can. And if there is an item in this video that you are interested in, please do not hesitate to ask down in the comments, and I will be more than happy to find a link for you.
Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
So the look that I was going for in this room was French country and very neutral. So I am sticking with the neutral colors, and I'm going to add little tiny pops of gold in here as well. And I will be doing the same type of colors for both of these trees in here. And I just feel like this is what this room needs. I do not want this room to get too overwhelming. This room is not that big, and I feel like with just too many colors, it just gets kind of wild, and I didn't want to do that in here. I will be decorating with another tree in the living room, and I probably will add some more reds and more traditional colors in there. But for these two trees, I'm sticking with the neutral colors.
I'll be coming home, then I'll be at your door. When I'll be coming home, I plan to let you know the longing of my heart, the wish I carry high. Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night. When I look deep into your eyes, when I look deep into your eyes, when I'll be coming home, and I am on my way. When I'll be coming home, I wanna see you play the music of your...
I absolutely love how both of these trees turned out. They were not overwhelming, and they were very neutral and very elegant looking, and I feel like I had just enough on here. The only other thing I would love to add to this tree is maybe some really pretty beads to string along, and I will keep my eye out for some of those. And I love it. I think everything looks so elegant and beautiful and not too overwhelming. I just love it. So now that I am finished decorating both of these trees in here, I'm going to head on over to my hutch, and I will add some subtle hints of Christmas in here as well. And I am going to stay with that neutral look in here as well. That large set of 3 bottle brush trees was purchased at Home Goods last year, and then I found these adorable little houses at Target in the dollar spot last year or the year before. Again, I don't remember. I'm not sure if they have their Christmas items out in the dollar spot just yet. I'm sure they do, because Halloween is over, and once Halloween ends, Christmas begins, and they most likely will have them out again. But these do light up, and I think they're adorable, and I love these little ornaments, the bottle brush trees here on each side of the houses. I found those at Walmart, and they were ornaments, and I just snipped the top part off, and I'm using them here in my hutch, and I just think everything looks so pretty in here. and I love how I kept everything nice and neutral, and everything looks really beautiful with the milk glass and the china that I have in here as well.
When I look deep into your eyes,
Now I'm going to head on back into this area by my sofa, and I wanted to cover up this little ottoman that I have. I wanted to kind of dress it up a little bit, and I made this cover a few years back, and I love the green toile. It matches with my sofa so perfectly. And then I'm just going to dress it up, and I love using this mirror as a tray. And then I'm going to add a little urn like vase, and then I'm going to add some pine to that. I did find this little Christmas tree at Target last year in the dollar spot, and then I found these beautiful shabby chic chippy painted ornaments at an antique shop, and then I found this little Christmas wreath at Target dollar spot last year, and then the Christmas candle was from Home Goods. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that it gave you some Christmas decorating ideas and lots of inspiration. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure that you hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. And I will have another video coming out here very shortly. I cannot wait to decorate the kitchen and the other two front rooms. So make sure that you hit that bell so you are notified when those videos come out. And I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Yes, it's Christmas all around.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be decorating for Christmas. I will be decorating my front room and office area. I hope that you guys all enjoyed today's video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also make sure that you hit that bell so you are notified when I upload a new video. So let's get right into it.
Christmas has found us.
So I thought I would show the messy side to decorating because there is always an extreme mess when you pull out all of that holiday decor. So I'm going to go ahead and show both of that. So this will be more of like a clean and decorate. I will leave a minute mark on my screen here if you want to skip through all of the cleaning process and just go straight to the decorating. So if you're not familiar with my channel, this is my front living room and it's very close to the entryway, and I have kind of turned this into my office area slash sitting area. And I pulled out my Christmas tree from last season, and I did do like a DIY last year on how I flocked this tree. And if you have not seen that video, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I did do this myself and it turned out amazing. But sitting in the box all year long, it did dry up a ton, and when I pulled it out this year, it was a complete mess. So I have shared this ordeal over on my Instagram, so some of you might have already known what the issue is here with this tree, but I was trying to get all of this flocking off because every time I added an ornament or just moved a branch in any sort of way, it was snowing in my living room, and I just did not want that. So I did take my vacuum and I vacuumed most of the flocking off, but unfortunately it was just too messy. And then when I did get all of this flocking off and plugged my lights in, half the lights worked. So I ended up buying another tree and giving this one to my mom.
Concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny rays. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days, and nothing's gonna make me look away. Lover or friend,
Now that I have the tree packed up and ready to go over to my mom's, I am just going to clean up this mess and get things a little more situated so I can breathe a little while I'm thinking about where I want to place all of my decor.
tonight we'll turn minutes however we end. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days.
So if you have been with me for a while, you know that this little kitten is brand new. We just got him a few weeks ago, and him and Rocco are getting along like best friends. I am so happy about that because I was a little concerned. He is a little rescue kitten, so we are so happy to have him in our home.
There's really nothing that could hold us back. Still, I'm afraid to even try to love you like I should and trust we'll figure it out. If we start breaking the rules now, I'm not.
Time definitely got away from me as I was filming this video, and I did have to take my youngest to hockey practice and then dinner and all that stuff. So by the time I was finished and I was able to get back to filming, it was dark, but I did get my Christmas tree. It just arrived, so I am unboxing it right now. I did purchase this tree off of Amazon, and I will leave a link for you. It is a 9-foot lifelike Christmas tree. But if I do have to compare it to the one that's in my family room, I would have to say the one that's in my family room is by far definitely better. The one that's in my family room, the branches are definitely more lifelike, and there is very minimal shedding. I did notice that there was a lot more shedding with this one. It wasn't terrible, but if I had to compare the two, the other one is definitely better. This is a 9-foot Christmas tree. It is, like I said, absolutely gorgeous. I will leave this tree linked down in my description box if you are interested. It was extremely late by the time I got this tree up and vacuumed downstairs, so I decided to just put everything on hold and finish the next day. So here we are the next day, and I did situate my decor in order of where I want them as far as my ornaments. I set my ornaments by my tree, and then I just kind of cleared out the way for some other things. I decided to take my Hutch here and move it more towards my desk. I wanted to kind of incorporate that with my office decor, so I'm just taking everything away from the wall over here and moving this little side table, and then I'm just gonna scoot my Hutch a little bit over on the other side of the window. And I am sliding little movers underneath my Hutch because this makes it a breeze to move heavy pieces of furniture. My husband was at work and he was not able to help me, so I love these little movers. I think I found mine at, I want to say I found them at Walmart.
It's been a while since we stumbled out, since you dragged me out from the door.
I definitely struggled with where I wanted to place my tree. I originally wanted it in the corner of this room. I felt like it would kind of give more space for my chairs, but when I had my chairs situated, it just did not look like it went properly. So I decided to place the tree in front of the window and then place the larger chairs on each side of the tree, and I love the placement of it now. It just makes everything flow a little bit better, and it definitely keeps with that open space that I want to have in this room. Placing those chairs on either side of this tree worked out perfectly because then I had a space for this side table, and then I had an idea to place a mirror up here and then my window pane. And at first I did not really know where I wanted to place these lamps. I did not want to store them away because I absolutely love them. So I decided to just place them on top of this table and then add a little Christmas decor, and I love the way this turned out.
But I remember it. Even if I lose my mind, I'd still recall that even now, when time has passed, I owe you all. 'Cause I could not bring myself to try.
I originally wanted to keep everything really neutral in here, but I loved the little pops of red that I added into my kitchen, so I had to add just a little bit of that red in here as well.
is past, I owe you all. 'Cause I could not bring myself to try. Yeah, even now, we are all staying in my heart. 'Cause I wouldn't know how to move on. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to move on. It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop. When the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on.
Moving on over to my office area, I did take a look around in here, and I had two shelves up here originally. You did see me take one of those down when I was clearing out the way, but I decided that I wanted to put that shelf back up there, so I am moving my hutch over just a little bit more to make space for that.
We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop.
I thought this garland with some pine and juniper berries would look perfect up here on my hutch, just to add some pops of green. And I did find this at Target a couple years ago. It is part of the Magnolia Home line, and I love this. It looks so lifelike. It is just absolutely beautiful. I haven't really had a chance to look at what they have there this year, but I'm sure everything is absolutely gorgeous. But I love this, and I did end up getting this on clearance after the season was over, and I think I only spent like $5 per garland.
This Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. From this Christmas on. From this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
I wanted to add a little bit of warmth and coziness over here, so I decided to add some battery operated candles and then just kind of place them a little bit differently. So that's what I'm doing right here. I believe I found these candles at Ross and Marshall's, between those two stores. And then those little candle holders, those two darker ones, I found at Michael's a few years ago. And then the other one, I do believe I found that at Home Goods. And then for the other side, I decided to just add a woven basket with some pine, and then I took a few of my pine cone star ornaments and just placed those in there, and I felt like it definitely completed the look that I was trying to achieve over here. So now that I have my hutch in here and those white shelves, I definitely feel like I really need to paint my desk white. So that will probably be in another video, but I'm going to add some beautiful appliques to the front of this desk and go ahead and paint it white. I will leave the top wood. I love the contrast between the white and the wood, so I am definitely looking forward to that project. Heading back on into this area over here by the Christmas tree, I decided to decorate it last because sometimes that can take a really long time to do, and I did want to add some tiny pops of red, and I found these super cute cloth ticking ornaments at Hobby Lobby this year. I bought 2 of those boxes, and I love the way these look on this tree. I just think it looks so pretty. And then I went with some golds and silvers, and I did end up finding some vintage style glass ornaments at Home Goods, and I will share those with you here in just a second. I originally went into Home Goods to find myself a tree skirt, and I definitely hit the jackpot with this one. I love the velvet look, and the color matches perfectly with those chairs. I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then here are those ornaments that I found. I think they are just so beautiful. I love that aged vintage look. I just absolutely love these. I'm going to take them out of the box and give you a closer look, but I love the greens, and there's some that have like a slight pink to them and then just that champagne color, and I was just so happy to have found these when I was at Home Goods. Adding a little more of a cozy feel to these chairs with these beautiful ticking pillows, and they match perfectly with those ornaments that I found. I did find these pillows at Home Goods. I did buy them last year or the year before, but I have seen them in there recently, so check out your Home Goods if you like what you see here.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends have a Christmas with so much love and with joy and laughter. Let us make memories that stay forever. It's Christmas today. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk out,
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it gave you a ton of Christmas decorating ideas. I hope it is definitely inspiring for you, and I hope that that cleaning in the beginning of the video gave you a little bit of cleaning motivation as well. If you did enjoy today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you. I love reading all of your comments. If you have any questions about anything in today's video, please don't hesitate to ask me, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I do have another video coming up. I will be decorating my front porch and my entryway, and then after that I will be doing a Christmas home tour. So you are not going to want to miss any of that. And thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Christmas decorating video. I'm going to be adding some Christmas decor in this kitchen, and I had so much fun with it. I will be adding some color in here. I chose to go with some reds, and I had so much fun. I can't wait to share with you how this all turned out, but I am ultra excited about today's video in particular because it is a collab with one of my super sweet friends. Her name is Hope, and I'm going to leave all of her information down in my description box. She will be decorating her kitchen as well, and she just has such an amazing personality, and I absolutely love her. I know you will as well. Make sure that you subscribe to her channel and head on over to her Instagram as well. You will love all of her decorating videos. She has so many cute ideas, and you will just love her. So make sure that you check out her video when you are finished watching mine. I love starting with a fresh, clean canvas, so to speak. So when I bring out my Christmas decor or any type of seasonal decor, I really like to pull everything away and off the countertops and just wipe everything down so everything is fresh and clean, so I can just take a really good look at what I'm working with and then just kind of let my imagination tell me where to put things or just kind of help me out that way. It really does relieve a lot of that anxiety, as if I were to just start pulling out all of my decorations and then just kind of adding them here and there. So I'm just giving my countertops a good clean, and I'm also going to be using this lemon oil to clean my kitchen tabletop, and it smells amazing. I will leave both of the cleaners in my description box if you are interested. Lately, I have been really into using my essential oils in my diffuser. I just love all of the brand new scents that I've been using, and when I found this little Sleigh shelf at Target in the dollar spot, I had a brilliant idea for this. So what I am going to show you is how I painted this and kind of made it to fit my decor a little bit more here in the kitchen. I did find the chalk paint and that gold paint at Hobby Lobby, and if I can find links for those, I will also leave that in the description box as well. But I did try to find a link for this shelf and I couldn't find one. But I did find this at Target just recently, and it was in the dollar spot and it was $5. If today is one of the very first videos of mine that you are watching, I just want to quickly say thank you so incredibly much for stopping by. If you came over from Hope's channel, I want to say welcome as well, and I am so happy to have you here. I hope that you enjoy what you see today and that you do decide to subscribe to my channel. I am absolutely in love with all things decor related, and if that is something you are into and you like that French, country, cottage, shabby chic, honestly, I don't know what my style is called exactly, but I love all of those. So I try to combine a little bit of all of that in my decor. I also do some DIYs, and I just have a really fun time with, like I said, all things decorating. So I hope you stick around. You're also going to want to head on over to my Instagram and follow me over there. I do post a lot. I post a lot of behind the scenes and just a little more of my everyday life over there. So I will be so happy to have you over there as well. This chalk paint dries very quickly, and I was able to continuously add coats. I added 2 coats to this shelf, and then I went over with a light sander or some light sandpaper. I think it was a 220 grit, and just kind of sanded the edges to give it a aged look or a distressed look. And then I went back through those creases on the back and the sides with that gold paint. I wanted to add that gold color because I will be adding that color here in my kitchen. I'm going to set that shelf to the side and let it finish drying. So for now, I'm going to work on my window treatment, and I'm going to take the one down that I have up now and add this one that I made. I actually made both of these balloon shades. They're so simple to make, and I do believe I have a video on making both of these. They're not on their own separate video, they are added into a video. So if I can find this video for you, I promise I will add it on the screen here so you can click on it if you are interested on how I did this. But this was stored away in a bin and it got a little wrinkled, so I just want to quickly go over it with a iron just to kind of smooth out all of those wrinkles before I put it up here. I absolutely love using my essential oil diffusers, but recently I have just been obsessed. So I like to keep this out on my counter, and I use this every single day, and I like to have all of my oils right there ready so I'm not kind of scrambling looking for them in a drawer or going through cupboards to find them. And when I saw this shelf at Target, I had this great idea to kind of add them all here and give it a festive look with the Christmas sleigh. I found this wood riser at HomeGoods a while back, and I thought it would look perfect over here because I did want to add this flocked wreath to just kind of make it look a little more festive over here. And I didn't want to set it right on top of this little stand that my diffuser sits on. So I think it looks so perfect and festive, and it's just the right amount of Christmas over here in this little space. My diffuser was purchased off of Amazon, and I did end up painting that white, so I will leave a link in my description box for that as well. And the wreath was purchased at, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to go over my countertops one more time because I was standing on them and I just want to make sure they're clean. I don't want to forget about that, so I'm just going over them really quickly. I normally have some type of greenery over here on the side of the cabinet by the window, but I decided to take that down and add something Christmas related, and I was not sure what I wanted to do until I pulled out some of my decor and I found these picks, and I had an idea to do like a little Christmas swag, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm using some gold ribbon as well because I love that gold color, and then I just have some floral wire. So I'm just going to cut some floral wire and add both of these flocked pine picks together, and then I'm going to add those red frosted berries on top of that, and then I'm going to tie that gold bow on top and then just hang it right there on the side shelf, and it adds just the right amount of that festive Christmas look over here, and I think it looks so pretty, and it was so extremely easy to do. Adding my everyday items back to my countertops, I am just going to quickly share with you what I have over here because I know I will probably get asked about it. I love these labels. I found them off of Amazon, and I will leave them linked in my description box. And I just added these labels to some glass bottles that I had and then added my own soaps. And for this corner over here, I'm just switching out my bread box. I thought that this white one with the distressed look would just look so much better with all of the white flocking and the rest of the Christmas decor. And I did kind of dupe this box up myself. It was a plain wooden box that I purchased at Ross. I painted it, added the applique and the top handle and all that fun stuff. If I can find that video, I will link that for you as well. And then over here, I'm just adding my really pretty glass canisters back up on my counter, and I found these canisters at Kirkland's and I absolutely love them. I love those wooden tops, and I did add those labels on there using my Cricut machine, and I will leave that video up here if you are interested in how I did that. I wanted to add more of that frosted pine over here, so I took a tiny little piece and cut it away from one of my garlands, and then I'm just adding it to the top of this cutting board. I do believe I found this cutting board at Hobby Lobby, as well as this pretty stand here, and then I found these glass bottles that hold my oil and vinegar at Marshall's. And then I'm going to add my salt and pepper holders, and I did find these online, and I will have that linked in my description box. If you follow me over on Instagram, you'll know that I found this beautiful gold sign at Big Lots the other day, and I wanted to add it right here above my stove. I did plan on taking that back piece off that held my mugs, but it was secured on there so well with those command hooks, and I didn't want to break it trying to take it off, so I just kind of hooked it right up top here, and it fits perfectly, and I actually really like the way this looks with that top piece showing behind this beautiful Christmas sign that is gold, and I just absolutely love it. And then for the top up here above my hood, I am just adding a flocked wreath that I found at Hobby Lobby.
Christmas, oh Christmas, how we long for you. Christmas, oh Christmas, the child is born.
I wanted to evenly add the colors of that red and gold throughout my kitchen. So just on the opposite side of my window is my refrigerator, and I wanted to add some more of that decor over here. And I have this beautiful planter box, and I love adding seasonal items in here. And for the gold, I'm just going to add some ornaments. These are the shatterproof ornaments, and I thought it looked so pretty over here. And then I'm just going to add some pine in between. And then I found that adorable Santa planter at a antique store. I believe it was last year or the year before. And then I'm just adding some more of those frosted berries and some of that frosted pine to finish the look over here. So what is Christmas without those adorable Santa mugs that you see everywhere? So I really wanted to add those over here to my mug tree. So I'm removing all of the clear mugs that I have, and then I'm just going to wipe that down, get the dust off the bottom, and then add 3 of these super adorable Santa mugs. That top one is an antique, and I found that at an antique shop, and then the other 2 I believe were purchased at Target several years ago. And then I'm just mixing in some milk glass teacups and then adding some flocked pine down at the bottom.
And maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on. It's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this.
I love decorating this little nook over here where I have my wine bottles, and I had this decorated for fall, and I loved the way those fall florals looked in here, and I wanted to keep with that basket and just switch it out to some Christmas decor. And I thought I would keep with that look with those berries and pine, and I did find both the berries and the pine at Hobby Lobby last year, and I love the way this looks, and it definitely completes the look here in the kitchen.
We knew that we'd find something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on.
I just wanted to keep things simple over here on the table, so I'm adding a basket, and then I did have a mini wreath that I'm going to add to that, and then I'm just going to fill it in with some little picks to just kind of give it a fuller look. And then I'm adding a little candle stand in the middle, and this candle. The candle stand was found at Hobby Lobby, and then the candle I did purchase that at Big Lots.
From this Christmas.
I had to add just a tiny bit more of that red color in here, and I love these hand towels. I found these Toile Christmas printed hand towels at Home Goods last year, and I love them. I believe I found those buffalo check hand towels at Walmart last year, but I think these are so pretty, and it gives that French country look with that toile print. I did find some similar to this on Amazon. They are not Christmas, but they do have that red toile fabric, and I will leave those linked in my description box if you are looking for this look as well. So now that everything looks all nice and beautiful up here, my floors took a beating with all of that decor being pulled out of storage. So I'm going to quickly clean those up, and I did run my vacuum to pick up all of that dirt and debris that was laying around, and now I'm going to give them a really good mop. And I am using my O-Cedar mop and bucket today, and I just added some pine sol to some super hot water. Keeping with that Christmas feel in here, I am going to add some essential oils to my diffuser, and the scent that I'm going to be using is called Snow Day, and it smells so incredibly good. And the essential oil brand is called Revive, and I love these oils. Very high quality, and they are not overpriced. I will leave that linked down in my description box if you are interested. I am so happy to have this kitchen all decorated for the Christmas season, and I love that I have both of these rooms that kind of spill in together decorated. I had so much fun decorating the family room. If you have not seen that video, I would love for you to go watch it. I really did have so much fun in here, and I did make a ton of changes in here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope it gave you lots of decorating ideas and all that inspiration. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure that you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.